What's up, everybody? This is D. Uh, Today, I'm going to be showing you exercises I use to increase finger speed. Right now, I don't play with the finger method, and that's mainly because I'm not fast enough with it. It actually slows me down, so there's no benefit. But I would like to do so in the future. So I've been practicing for the past week and a half or so on increasing my finger speed. So I'm gonna show you the exercises I do. Uh, they're pretty good for improving finger speed. I try to do them every day. Some days I don't get around to it. So without further ado, I use my heavy sticks. If you haven't watched my video on sticks, again, I recommend getting heavy sticks for everyone out there. Uh, they're a huge help when it comes to improving your speed, your strength, your control, everything when it comes to playing. Get some heavy sticks to practice with, and they're gonna help you. Also, I have my metronome. I use metronomeonline.com. It's a free metronome, and they even have an app. I think it was like $4 or something like that to add to your cell phone, BlackBerry or whatever. So I go to Metronome Online, I set my metronome, and I try to do the exercise to the metronome. So this is a way to improve your speed, and also control is doing it to the metronome. Um, uh, just a little tip: set the metronome to your weakest hand. If you can do it with your right hand at a certain speed and not with your left, uh, or vice versa, then you're kind of as good as your weakest hand. So that's where I suggest you start with your weakest hand and do the exercises that way. Also, um, another heads up is don't just go for speed. Actually, doing the exercises slow at a slow pace, setting the metronome super slow, and doing it that way um, will help you improve your control, especially using the heavier stick. So that's just a couple of things I do. I'll do the exercise at a fast pace, and then I'll slow it down and do the exercise again at a slow pace. I'm not going to set the metronome because I'm not going to go through my full workout because um, it takes quite a bit of time. Just watching me do the exercises is kind of pointless. But I will show you exactly what I do. Uh, First thing I do, um, I hold the sticks at the top, all right, between my thumb and pointy finger, um, kind of down like this, and then I start with my first finger, and I just hit the stick, or using my finger, hit the stick against my forearm, just back and forth to the metronome. All right. Uh, then I go to my middle finger, same thing. Ring finger, same thing. Pinky, same thing, and then all four fingers. All right, now I switch hands. I do each one. I do eighth notes on the metronome, and I do 10 measures of eighth notes per finger, and then 10 measures of eighth notes with the whole hand. Switch hands, same thing. All right, switch hands, same thing. I do that for 3 sets. So uh, each finger is getting a total of 30 measures. Uh, each hand is getting a total of 12, 160 measures. Um, so that's how I do it. Uh, the second exercise I do is basically the same thing. Well, it's not the same thing. It's basically using the finger method and sort of air drumming with it. Hold the stick in the air with the normal grip, and using just my middle finger and ring finger, um, I just do the method. You're looking for that nice fan V shape, nice even strokes. Again, 3 sets, 10 measures. Do 10 measures, alternate hands, 10 measures, alternate hands. Same thing. All right, but that's the second exercise I do. All right, so and that's it. It's that simple. But like I said, do it to the metronome. Speed it up, slow it down. Do it a couple of different ways. That's gonna really help you improve in the long run when it comes to doing finger method. So um, eventually, I'm gonna be using the finger method myself, and these are the exercises that are gonna help me do it. Already, I've seen improvements in my speed with the finger method, and my control, even when I use it, and I've been able to sort of incorporate it kind of slowly into my drumming, not necessarily to help me be quicker as a lot of drummers use it for, but just um, to help me get a little bit of a different pop on my drums or whatever. So finger method is something I'm really excited about incorporating into my playing, and these are the exercises that so far have allowed me to get up to that point where I'll be using them in my drum. All right, this is me signing off. God bless.